noises and comes down to discover that his father Mr. Campbell has sneaked inside the house. It's a bit awkward at first, but soon Adam becomes happy to see his dad again and asks what happened. Campbell explains that he's been waiting to actually have something to show his family, that's why he hasn't called. He also asks if Beth has moved on, but thinking about having to explain what's happening makes Adam too anxious and he runs to hide in the bathroom. Campbell uses the chance to go check on Beth and discovers the alien is sleeping on top of her. Unable to deal with such a sight, he leaves the building, and by the time Adam comes out of the bathroom, his father is gone again. Sometime later, the teens go to school only to discover it's been closed because the aliens have decided to provide education directly to the devices while the students are home. However, Adam stays a little longer to look at a building that signifies another loss for society. When he notices that they've covered all windows and doors, he decides to use this huge wall area as a giant canvas. Meanwhile, Beth spends most of her time watching TV with the alien, who likes old shows and movies and won't let Beth change the channel or leave its side. Suddenly the mail comes and Beth discovers that the alien has ordered an apron and a blonde wig for her. At that moment she gets a call from a workplace where she left her resume before all this started, and she's happy to discover she has an interview right now. When she announces she's leaving, the alien tries to make her stay, explaining it wants her to be a conventional wife that takes care of the house while the husband provides. Beth finally snaps, and after doing lots of yelling that includes pointing out the one providing is actually the alien's dad, Beth leaves for her interview after turning off the TV. All this is overheard by Marsh, and when the alien fails to use the remote control, Marsh cuts in and offers his help. In the evening, Beth and her kids come home and are ready to celebrate because Beth got the job. However, they're shocked to discover that Marsh has put on the wig and the apron, explaining he's been taken over the alien's deal and now his family is playing the part. For the next few days, Adam continues to work on his mural, ignoring the weather and sometimes getting help from Natalie. Chloe sometimes watches him without revealing her presence, but she's also very frustrated about the alien situation with her dad. When Adam's finally done, the mural shows what a horrible time people are having with the overlords. Suddenly Adam trips and discovers the